It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with Atletico Madrid, season number 2 of course, and we're tipped for a mid-table finish, but at the moment we sit in 15th and we need to find some more wins. The new formation seems to be helping out the team. We've got 6 games remaining in the season and we need to get as many points as we can. This is the second last episode of the season, then we'll have one more episode to finish it off, then we'll have the Regenero. There will be a live stream sometime this week, so make sure you're following me over on the streaming DK channel with the notification bell. You'll see when we go live. It could happen at any time. But let's get into this episode. No player upgrades. We just want to get straight into the action. Let's get in. Well, first of all, we take on Deportivo Alaves, who sit at the top of the table. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 6 games to go in the season. We host the league leaders in Deportivo Alaves, and they are having an incredible season. But we've got them on our home deck. We found a little bit of form. And Aguado with 9 goals, looking to be the first man here for Atletico Madrid to go into double figures in a season. But this is going to be a tight contested game. We're probably going to have to be a little bit more defensive than normal. And we want to try and pick up at least a point here against the league leaders. We need to push up the table. We need that mid-table finish to keep the board happy before we move into season number 3, hopefully. We have only scored 28 goals. They've scored 74 goals this season. Oh my days, this could be an absolute onslaught. Let's hold on to your hats, folks, because this could be something very, very interesting. And I've got a feeling we'll be making a lot of tackles defensively in this game. It could be an absolute pantsing. We don't know what's going to happen. We've made a few little changes to this lineup. We go with Rios at right back, Amaral and Bello, Gallardo at left back, Manuel in the central defensive midfield position with Russo in centre midfield, Villamber on the left, Gallardo on the right, and Aguado and Arnos starting up front. Arnos sort of slips back a bit further into a centre forward role, but this formation has been working for us, and let's hope that we can somehow secure a point here against the league leaders. Oh, big game. Let's do this. There's Wakaso. Works his way down the line. Here comes a cross in the box. Lovato makes the punch. Arnos tries to get on the end of it. Lovato has to punch again. Gallardo gets the touch this time. Arnos flicks it out wide, and Sancho Gallardo out on the right-hand side. Pushes his way down the line. No one coming at him. Still goes Sancho. He's outrun his man. He cuts back nicely. Can he get this cross into the box? Goes looking. Villalba got on the end of it. Forced to Jose Manuel. Can't pull the trigger. Picked off. Slips it inside. Villalba off to Aguado, who missed even though he was offside. Deportivo Alaves with a free kick in the 14th minute. Driver deep into the area. Here's Sabino Soberino. He is the man that has scored all the goals this season. They bring it inside and off the side. Oh my days, boys. 1-0. Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game, but fuck me. That is some poor man marking. He had 2 cracks at the cherry and that's all he needed. He's beaten Lovato, and after 16 minutes they take the lead, and you can see why they are the league leaders. Have absolutely decimated our defence. No one man marking closely whatsoever. And we are 1-0 down. Sancho does well. Plays this one forward. Finds Aguado. Plays it back for Jose Manuel. Off to Russo. Quick touch on. Sancho Gallardo. Needs to play the ball. What are you doing, mate? Manuel. Arnos. Oh my days. Everyone is so slow today. Down the line. Duarte. Brings this one inside. Bello gets the touch. Amaral fires it forward, and here is Sancho Gallardo. He'll slip this one out wide. Russo makes the run forward. Slips it off now for Arnos. Can he get running here? Cuts back nicely, Arnos. Gets the slip inside. Aguado works the man. Come on, Villalba. Fucking get moving. Sort of run up. Russo plays it forward. Jose Manuel plays it off. Here's Aguado. Tries to turn his man. Oh, Maripan just rinsed him. And there's no opportunities here for Atletico at the moment. And there is half time. We are completely on the back foot, being absolutely torn apart by the league leaders. Well, free kick here for Deportivo Alaves again, and they are right in the box seats. He's just missed that opportunity. Here's Aguado. Arnos. Back for the run. Aguado takes a strike. Oh, Oblak with the save. Oh, it's Oblak playing for Deportivo, and you can see now why they're probably top of the table. They've got a world-class keeper. Here's Gallardo. Finds Jose Manuel. He finds an opening. He takes the strike. It's an absolute scrubber. Oh, Oblak playing for Deportivo. Alvarez. Oh, I didn't even realise. That's where he's ended up, and he's still here. He's going to carry them back into the top flight. 3 changes. Prado, Alvarez and Gasparoni checking for Arnos, Russo and Villela. We need to find a way into this game. 22 minutes to go. It's a throw-in for Deportivo. Alvarez. Gasparoni. Prado. Plays it off. Sergio Alvarez. Oh, just runs into a wall. Sergio Alvarez gets in, makes the challenge. Prado. Aguado lays it off. Gasparoni works Oblak. Here's Sancho Gallardo. Can he get across the end? He can. Aguado can't get on the end of it. Here comes Atletico pushing forward now. Sergio Alvarez just out-muscled. And we've just had nothing today. And unfortunately, this will be a loss, you'd feel. Comes down the line. Brings it back inside. Sergio Alvarez can't pull the trigger. Fuck! Get in there. Alvarez does well. Gallardo just trying to force the ball forward, but just got nothing here at the moment. It's been a superior outfit in Deportivo. Alvarez, and they're slipping through now. Passing it off. Santos shoots. It's well wide. There's the whistle. A 1-0 defeat. A valiant effort from the boys, but we really lacked any venom to get forward and get decent shots in on Oblak. And you can see why they are top of the table. Well, 6 shots to 7, even possession. Big tackling game there from both sides, but unfortunately we just could not find a finish. Bello gets a 7.5 with 2 and 2, but no one really standing tall in this one. Sancho Gallardo toiled hard on that right-hand side. Gasparoni checked in and did okay. Prado looks like he's got an injury. Aguado and Arnos didn't really provide much today. Villalba was a very suspect player. Lovato made 5 saves, which is half decent. Diego Rios was serviceable. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Not many games to go here for the Regenero. Okay, we just played a Sunday game. This is a Tuesday game, 2 days after we've had to make some extensive changes to the lineup to take on Real Zaragoza. And, well, a 1-0 defeat to the league leaders who are having an outstanding season isn't the worst, but we just could not create the right opportunity to try and even test Oblak too much in the last game. We're going to look for turn that around here in this one. Diaz comes out with the captain's armband to play left back here today. The only startings are Aguado and Arnos, who aren't at 100% stamina, so we'll probably need some changes as well. Real Zaragoza aren't in the top 10, but it's Deportivo, Alvarez. They've run away with it. They'll definitely be getting promoted. But we need to find a win here. We need to find 3 points for Atletico. There's no doubt about it. We need that mid-table finish here for Mancini. And just to keep the board a little bit happier, here's the Real Zaragoza lineup, which we don't care too much about. All we'd like to check out maybe is their formation to see what they're playing. They've gone with a diamond in the midfield, 2 up front, and similar now to what we are rolling with. We've obviously got the wider wingers outside. But Atletico Madrid need a win. We desperately need a win after that 1-0 loss. 3 points and desperation on the face of Francesco Mancini. Oh, boys. Here we go. Ramirez gets a start between the sticks. We go with Rodriguez, Amaral, Castillo, and Diaz. In the centre defensive midfield role, it is Picarini and Reina partnering up with him. Cardenas on the left, Lopez on the right. And Aguado and Arnos are up front to see if they can find something here today. It looks like a wet day. Let's see if we can find a goal, boys. Oh, come on, boys. What is going on defensively? That is shit. That is just shit. 1-0 down after 5 minutes. And, well, the formation that was working so well for us has absolutely done nothing here today. After 5 minutes, we are already down. A little chip over Amaral. He couldn't get a touch on it. Ramirez needed to come out and do something with that. Instead, it's an easy finish for the forward from Real Zaragoza. We're 1-0 down already. Real Zaragoza with a corner now, and they are pushing here for a second already. There's the head up, and it's gone wide. Another corner. Defensive play there from Atletico Madrid. We need to find a way forward. We need to find some goals. Ramirez makes this catch. Rolls it out quickly. Lopez plays it off. Arnos fires this one out wide. Here's Cardenas. Can he set something up here? Getting some minutes. Works his way forward and then goes across to the other side for Diego Lopez, who comes crushing through the middle. We get this pass off. He slips it forward. Cardenas! Oh, good save. And it's a corner for Atletico. 20 minutes gone. Can we get something out of this one? Reina to deliver. Looks for a big Amaral. Picked off and cleared away. Bucarini. Lopez. Here's Arnos. Plays it back off for Diego Lopez. Pushes his way forward here. Still comes Diego inside. Arnos! Oh! Finish your dinner, son! Fucking useless! Oh my days! Oh, get the ball, Arnos, you fucknut! Fucking half time, 1-0 down. Oh, for fuck's sake! Challenge from Amaral. Plays this one forward. Diego Lopez. Oh, Arnos. He's fucking dead. We've got to get him off. Diaz does well. Cardenas fires this one. Oh my, come on! Fucking useless, Arnos! Well, free kick here for Real Zaragoza. Arnos has been dragged for Prado. And here is Aguado. He set something up here. He is running out of legs as well. Plays it back inside. It's a poor touch. Cardenas. Aguado tries to get a touch on it. Well, no one really wanting to stand up for the jumper at the moment. Well, we make our final two changes. Duarte and Castaneda in for Reina and Lopez. 20 minutes to go, and we still have not found a goal. Plays it off. Prado. Plays it back. Cardenas. Slips one through. Amaral. There's Duarte inside. Prado, come on! Get in! Prado scores his first goal of the season. And we equalise in the 73rd minute. Well, could have taken the strike. Amaral works his way through it. Duarte plays it inside and Prado pulls the trigger. We beat the keeper. We find a goal. And that is more like it from Atletico Madrid. We should be scoring more than we are. And it's Prado putting in the back of the net. The young Mexican gets his first goal of the season. It's 1-1. Castaneda lays this one off. Here's Rodriguez. Back inside. Castaneda. And he sets something up here. Works his way through the traffic. Plays this one off. Here's Castillo. He comes forward. Big Castillo! Works the keeper. We'll get a corner. Clear it. Duarte does. Prado. And there's the whistle. Well, we managed to scrape a point, but it's all tough at the moment here for Atletico. 14 shots to 9, 16 tackles, but yeah, it's another 1-1 draw. Taking a look at the performances, Duarte with an 8.4. He got the assist checking in as a substitute. Cardenas 7.9. Prado with an 8. He gets his first goal of the season, checking in for Arnos, who didn't provide too much. Reina was okay. Diego Lopez with an 8.1. Ramirez led in the goal but saved 3. 8.3 for Amaral with 5 good tackles. Castillo was serviceable as well. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, it is the 1st of May. We've got a youth squad monthly report. Nicholas Evans 89 to 94. Twomi 76 to 90. He's dropped off a little bit. Riviera 81 to 87. Rotella 84 to 94. Raikkonen 76 to 94. Vanderbroek 91 to 94. Galliano 86 to 92. Latonen 77 to 94. Tesseract 67 to 87. He's dropped right away. Yahota 71 to 91. Brakovic 71 to 91, left back at 18, probably asked for a contract soon. Magellan 86 to 92, Salo 80 to 94, and David Ibanez is at 85 to 91. So a pretty decent academy. We're going to wait till they ask to be called up before we sign any more players to this squad. Well, consistency is the key to progress. Mancini just belting on that we need to get the job done. I don't know. We need to find something here in this 4th last game of the season. But let's quickly check in with Pierre Rocher and what's going on in the world with the Media Watch.
Media Watch with Pierre Rocher.
Today in the Media Watch, it's Plugpin 88. Mancini has celebrated his birthday last week with an ill-conceived surprise from the squad. Mancini was blindfolded, put on the team bus and driven to a local hotel. Unfortunately, old man Bando got lost and was arrested for speeding. The police, unaware of the Atleti manager sitting in the bus, towed the vehicle to a local yard where Mancini spent the night. Well, that's a great way to spend your birthday, locked up on a bus. Let's hope he had a little bit of light entertainment to keep him amused. But, yeah, an interesting birthday there for Mancini. And we have Aditya, who comes in on the Media Watch today. Mancini has been blown away by the goal-scoring abilities of the Italian. He told Russo to tell his strikers, Aguado and Arnos, about how to score goals. It's not to shit in pants when the opportunity arrives. Well, we have seen Russo working hard on the training track, trying to find some of those goals from range. Hopefully he can get a few more here in the final games of the season and secure us a mid-table finish. That's all we've got time for today on the Media Watch. We'll see you again very, very soon.
Well, here we go. The third and final game of this episode is Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium hosting Getafe. We've gone back to the DK formation for this one. The two strikers just has not been working in the last two games, and most of the guys are tired. So Aguado will be the solo striker here today. Alvarez in the cam role, Gasparoni on the left, Gallardo on the right, Russo and Manuel back into the midfield. And it is Gallardo, Bello, Amaral and Rios across the back with Lovato back between the sticks as the captain today. Come on, boys. We need a victory. We need some goals. Let's do this. Rios to Russo. Plays it forward. Aguado. Gets one off here for Alvarez. Opens up. Alvarez. Great save from Alberto. Gasparoni. Can't keep it in. It's a corner for Atletico. Gallardo to deliver. Aguado! Oh, let's put it wide. Gasparoni. Alvarez. Russo. Aguado. Lays it off for the run of Jose Manuel. He gets the run here from Gasparoni. It's a poor touch, but Gasparoni manages to control the ball. Plays it back for Gallardo. He'll lay this one off for Jose Manuel and inside. Russo. Can he get a ball forward? He can. Here's Aguado. Lays it off. Russo! Oh, great save, Alberto. Great save. There's a corner now for Atletico Madrid. Rios! Get in! Oh, yes! Diego Rios. That would be his first career goal, I believe. And it's a set-piece special. Big Rios gets up over two men, whips it in the back of the corner, and it's Atletico Madrid with the lead. It's unheard of. Beating the keeper, hands down, pants down. And Mancini is pretty happy. 1-0. Still running here, Sergio. Cuts back in nicely. Sergio Alvarez! Oh, he went for the top right corner and misses. Jose Manuel picks it off. Sergio Alvarez. Oh, lovely touch. Sergio Alvarez! Good save from Alberto. And with that goal lead, it looks like we've got our tails up a little bit. It's a corner now. Sancho Gallardo. Amaral tries to get a piece of it. Diego Rios getting involved again. Hungry for another goal. It's Gaku running away with it. Bello in pursuit. Great challenge from Bello. He'll work his way down the line here. The centre back. Can he get something happening? Plays it in. Sergio Alvarez. Plays it off. There's Russo. Has to hold up the play. What can he do with this one? That is a poor pass. Not Carrasco, but he hasn't been very influential thus far. Rios picks it off at the pass. Gallardo. Manuel trying to slip one forward, down the line. Gallardo gets the touch on, finds Aguado, brings it inside. Sergio Alvarez, he's into the box. Can he set something up here? Tried to bring it inside. And it was Jose Manuel fighting for the ball. But halftime, we've got the lead. Come on, Atletico, 1-0. Plays this one off. Gallardo plays this one off for Sergio Alvarez. Oh, felled. Ref. Oh, good save from Lovato. They were working an angle. They got the strike away. Lovato made a good save. It's a corner for Getafe. This one's in the box. Lovato does well to get out. Oh, it's a big strike. Lovato again. Oh, my days. What a piece of goalkeeping that is from the captain. We've got the lead. He wants a victory. This one came in from range, and he still manages to get a finger on it. It's another corner for Getafe. Oh, Bello's been done. Amaral gets back and does well. Gasparoni plays it off for Alvarez. Russo delivers it back for Gallardo. Slips one through now for Gasparoni. He gets on his wheels. brings it inside. Here is Aguado. Can he set something up here? Plays it back. Jose Manuel finds Sergio Alvarez. He's fighting for this ball. Finds, come on, Gallardo. Russo turns his man. Russo! Yeah! Come on! Russo with his 6th of the season. And the Italian heating up here. Lovely fucking scintillating play from Atletico. Just found their way through the traffic. Russo gets a key opportunity on goal. Puts it in the back of the net. 2-0. Come on, Atletico. Well, 3 changes. Picarini, Arnos and Villalba check in for Russo, Aguado and Gallardo. They've done their jobs today. Drives the line again. Still comes Villalba. Brings it inside. Arnos! Oh, great save, Alberto. Gasparoni. Oh, can't get the touch on either. They're throwing the kitchen sink here at the moment. Bello gets up. Gasparoni needs to flick on, and he does. Alvarez flicks on as well. Wants Arnos to make a move. Here is Arnos. Can he get the finish this time? Yes, he can! That is the kind of finish we need from Arnos. And that is his 3rd goal of the season now. Works his way forward, pushes off his man. Maybe he needs to play on the left-hand side because that was a better finish from him. 3-0 Atletico Madrid, and we find some goals going back to the old faithful formation. And this will be 3 points finally for Atletico Madrid. Oh, they've left Arnos all on his own. He set himself up here, Arnos. Tries to blast his way through, cuts back. Slips it off. No, picked off. He was trying to be unselfish, but it's a 3-0 victory. Finally, 3 points and some goals for Atletico Madrid. Well, 11 shots to 9, an even contested game, but we get the 3 goals. And outstanding performances. Russo gets a goal and assist and a 9.5. Really controlled that midfield. Lovato 6 saves and a clean sheet. Rios with a 9.4. 5 intercepts from him and a goal. Brilliant day for him. Amaral 8.3 and Bello all doing well the back line. Picarini checked in. Jose Manuel did well. Alvarez an 8.3 with the assist. Gasparoni looked all good. Arnos checked in, got himself a goal. Aguado looked all right till he ran out of juice. A 9 for Sancho Gallardo with a lovely assist. It's going to be tough, but get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, it is a new month before we wrap this one up, so we better get the new training sessions underway. Samuli Sirinen wants Arnos on Beat Your Man. Right, Beat Your Man is now called Dribble Possession for your memory. We've also got Paul Butterworth, who wants Russo's finishing trained. Next, we have Mitchell Ryan, who wants Sergio Alvarez trained on attacking scenarios. And Sam Coe brings back some more training here for Arnos to be trained on attacking scenarios. And the final training session this month is from John Sophie, who wants Bello trained on defensive endurance. Well, there is our training sessions for May. Let's get simulating and see if any of these lads want to increase in rating. Sergio Alvarez's attack position has been increased, and Bello is getting better at defending. So that's where we will finish up. 3 games to go for us in this season. We sit in 16th position, but here is the interesting story. We're on 47 points and a game in hand on a couple of the teams above us, so we could move up to 50 points and move into that midfield pack. And, well, there's 9 points on offer for us, so that could see us get to 56. We won't make the top 6, that is for sure, but there is an opportunity for us to get a decent mid-table finish if we can get some wins here in the final 3 games. Don't forget, make sure you are subscribed to the Streaming DK channel with the notification bell, because we could go live at any time with the Regenero once these final season games have finished up. But yeah, looking forward to a strong finish to the season here. Hopefully we can get 3 from 3 and get that big mid-table finish that we are looking for. Keep the board happy and get ready for an action-packed season at number 3. Thank you very much for your time today. Make sure you've gone and filled out the survey that was put out on the channel over the weekend. That will really help me out, and we will see you very, very soon. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.